Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. My name is Martyn Lucas. I'm the day trader. I say it 3 times. Good morning, good morning, good morning, for a reason. There's a lot going on this morning, and we need a lot of encouragement. Unless you fully understand Bitcoin this morning, you will be fearful. You'll be fearful, and you'll be thinking about selling off, and you shouldn't do that now because it's dropped, and this is the worst time to sell off your Bitcoin. So steady as she goes. If you're watching me over there on TikTok, the only place you can't see me is on TikTok. You can only see my face. Click the profile here and click the YouTube link. Jump into my live YouTube link. It's where I'm live right now, and you'll see my trading screens. On TikTok, I can only show you my phone, my face. If you want to see what we're doing, join us here on YouTube. We're across about 20 platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, websites, YouTube, and of course TikTok. The best places to watch it is on YouTube. That's where you'll see my trading screens. Okay, if you've just joined me for the very first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Every morning and every evening for the opening and closing bell, I share with you my real trades, my real money, my positions, and so on, stocks and shares and Bitcoin. If you want to be part of it, click the icon here on TikTok and be in YouTube. All right. If it's your first time, consider subscribing and ringing the bell. That really helps the channel. We're a brand new channel, so we appreciate your support. This is my studio. This is where we're live right now. This is what I can see of you. This is how I see you. It's a bit of a different view, right, than what you're getting from me. Okay, let's go over to my actual portfolio. Here is my portfolio. This is it right here. As you can see, my portfolio has dropped 2% today, 1.77. Just round that up because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has dramatically sold off throughout the night. Huge drops. That's the way it goes. Now, if you don't understand Bitcoin, you will be considering selling off right now, and you'll be fearful. And that's the worst thing you can do because you've just missed out on a 52,000. So you wouldn't want to sell now, and it will return. This is what Bitcoin does. So I invite all my friends who are watching me on TikTok now to click the profile and jump into YouTube. The link is in the profile. It's right there. You'll be in YouTube in 5 seconds, and you can see my actual trades. Good morning, Bill. Lovely to have you here. Let me bring you up on the screen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Lovely to have you here. Grabs the comfy chair in the corner and gets ready for the bell. I love that. All right, we've got 27 minutes left before the bell goes. Let's have a look. Bill, as it's only you right now, let's look at SPCE. Down 4% this morning. But we had a great week Friday. So we're still in a strong position, actually. 13% down is still very, very good for me in this position. Remember, the shares got devalued by 500 million shares. So the fact I'm 13% down is actually where I need to be. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, let's get ready for an exciting morning. Peter Brazier, hi, good weekend. How are you, Peter? Lovely to have you here. If it's your very first time here, of course, subscribe and ring the bell. But otherwise, smash the like button. If you help us by liking the video, it gets out to more people. And like on Thursdays, Friday morning, we had a viral video. People were coming in their hundreds in seconds. So the like button tells YouTube that you want this video to be seen. All right, Virgin Galactic still falling down. Big day for me today. Look, this is one of my biggest losses of all time on my account. My account is now nearly 5 months old. The highest was here, August 9th at 13%. We are falling off a cliff. This is the lowest we've been. Good morning, John Brunette. We're having a very tough morning this morning if you're in Virgin and Bitcoin. This was expected because I believe we're heading to $100,000 on Bitcoin, which does mean a sell-off comes before that. It's typically what happens in September. If you look at the history of Bitcoin, it's what happens. But you've got to understand it to be in it. Otherwise, you'll be selling off and losing money. El Salvador Bought was it something like 40 Bitcoin or something like that, 50 Bitcoin I think it was this morning, to increase their position. Lucid down 5% this morning. I've just noticed that's just popped up on my screen. Let's look at Lucid. Lucid down 5% from huge gains last week. So thank you very much. Just got a fresh delivery of tea. Perfect. Okay. Excuse me. My friends over on TikTok, we've got a number of people just joined us on TikTok. Please do click. Oh, yes, I seem to have a little connection issue there right now, but I'm sure that will come back in a second. There we go, it's back again now. All right, our friends on TikTok, just click the profile here and join us on YouTube, as you will be able to see our trading screens. You can't see our trading screens until you click the profile and come into YouTube. All right, Lucid is still down. We've got 26 minutes. We've had a slight recovery in the last few minutes. Bitcoin has recovered slightly, but it's dropping again. So I'm still up at 28%. It's still one of my very best investments. But we're going to be watching it. Not watching it to sell it. I want to see it get to 100,000. And I'm just holding it, or as they say, hodl. Don't know where that word came from, but there you go. All right, we've got some new stocks to look at as well. Some pre-IPOs, ARBK and BRLT. Let's open Argo up first of all. Let's get ready. Keep our eye on the bell. We're not going to miss the bell. This is a new IPO. This is the blockchain. Now, this will be interesting. I've registered to purchase one share of this. The Dow is down 662. It is indeed. It's a down day. I mean, if I go through my portfolio, everything is down. Amazon is down. I haven't even done that yet this morning. Look, everything is down. That's good, Bill, that you're up $13 still, 2%. You would be, because Virgin hasn't yet dropped back to its previous lows, so you're still in a very good position. As I said, I'm happy with it. But yeah, everything is down. I mean, look at Tesla down 4%. This could be the correction. This could be the sell-off that we've been waiting for. Now, this is an opportunity, of course. If you saw this coming, you had the opportunity to sell out before the weekend and then buy all these dips and then return into the market. But that's your choice. I didn't sell that. I didn't do that. I just stay where I am, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, everything has dropped this morning, and I think it will return as well. Well, I don't think, I know it will return. As you can see, the overall ETF there. Google down 1.81. Microsoft is down 1.17. McDonald's is down. I mean, everything is down. Everything is down on Monday morning. Virgin just hitting a bottom there, perhaps. Ford is down. All the gains that we made on Friday have been wiped out. Rolls-Royce, on the other hand, is up 2%. Lucid down 5%. Harpoon Therapeutics flat. And Pfizer is also down. Pfizer reported their vaccine is safe, and they're still down 2%, but now rising on Carnival. Exos down 8%. Wow, big drops here. Should we even look at NRXP? Are we still interested in NRXP? I do believe we have some, I think John is still in that, right? We have some people in our NRXP. Let's have a look at what that's doing. Yeah, down nearly 5% this morning. Wow. I'm not surprised. Everything is moving that way this morning. So this is where we are. Let's go back to the main portfolio and watch our overall positions. On the live, we're just coming back a little bit. We've got 20 minutes now before the bell goes. Expect quite a volatile morning. Let's go over to some of the news. Let me open some of the news here for you. Bitcoin drops 10% to below 43,000 as risky assets tumble globally. So this is a global thing happening for everything, everywhere. Regulatory concerns intensify. That is good for Bitcoin. Don't be worried about that. You know, The price of Bitcoin dropped sharply on Monday as investors began shedding risk amid a global equity markets decline. While Bitcoin is often called a safe haven asset, the growing reality is its price tends to go down amid broader declines in risk assets. Also, much like stocks, Bitcoin's price usually experiences a September slide. Absolutely. So just this is an opportunity. If you miss the bounce to 52 and believe it's going to go to 100, this is your opportunity to get in. Don't say I didn't. Opportunities don't come your way. They do come your way all the time. Our friends over there on TikTok, you're missing the main part of the show. You're not seeing my trading screens. If you want to see my trading screens, click the profile link here and come into YouTube. That's where our friends come over. TikTok is kind of like the pre-show. But if you want to see the trading screens, 1 second, you click that, the YouTube link, and you'll see trading screens. TikTok doesn't let you broadcast from your computer, just for your phone, so I can't share my screens. So jump on in and you'll see what's going on. Great stuff. All right. So there we go. Live right now. It's pretty flat. We're just getting a drop again. Let's go and look at some of the breaking news around the world. In the financial world, let's have a little look at listening to this report. Evergrande default potential, not a major global market problem. Let's have a listen to this one.
About this morning's sell-off and the situation in China with Evergrande. Joining us now, editor of the Bear Traps Report, Larry McDonald. He's also author of the book, A Colossal Failure of Common Sense, the inside story of the Lehman Brothers, or the collapse of Lehman Brothers. Larry, it's good to see you. We're going to get in the weeds here, and it's you need to do that. Obviously, you need to do that to try to anticipate or at least get clues by putting your ear to the ground. But in doing it, it's going to be pretty arcane. So just try to explain so that everybody can understand what you're talking about. At this point, you're not seeing certain underpinnings indicate that this is going to be a major problem for the global financial system at this point. Why not?
Well, thanks, Joe, and thanks so much for having me on. Big fan of this show for decades. If you're David Tepper, who's a good friend of yours, or a billionaire, and you see risk coming, the first thing that you're going to do is put on the cheapest hedges possible. In other words, you're going to make bets in the world on assets that will protect you from a downfall. So far, we're seeing some of those hedges, but not the way we've seen in the past, like before Lehman.
Let me add to that. That's exactly why I have Bitcoin as such a big part of my portfolio. I will say again, even though Bitcoin is down 5.5% today, Bitcoin is actually the most a secure part of my portfolio. In fact, it protects my portfolio most of the time. It's what's grown my portfolio. It's what underpins my portfolio. And this is why I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. So that's my comment on that.
The China deval crisis in 2015, the bets in certain assets were substantially greater than they are now.
You're talking about you watch credit default swaps, you watch just the volatility of the Chinese currency. Can you go into 3 or 4 of the things that you're talking about, and as I said, explain why it matters?
Well, one of the things I talk about in my book is the U.S. was the global risk epicenter in 2006, 7, 8. So the U.S. banks, in terms of credit default swaps, people buying default protection, they were dramatically underperforming the Asian banks. And in the 2015 China devaluation crisis, it was the other way around, where China was devaluing the currency. There was a big crisis in Asia. In HSBC and Standard Charter and ANZ Bank, the banks that have the most exposure to Asia, were dramatically underperforming the U.S. banks. Now, if we look at things today, and if you're looking at David Tepper or Bill Ackman or one of these guys,
What's your opinion on this, guys? As we approach 15 minutes from the bell going, we've got position right now of things just starting to improve slightly. So let's have a look now. I've just moved up slightly. We're down 1.73. This is one of the worst drops I've ever had on my account, ever. So we are watching a lot of things here. Amazon has moved up slightly. It opened down at as low as 2%. It's up to 1.81. So we are seeing things return from a very low this morning. Down 1% on Johnson & Johnson. Tesla is down 3.29. We've got this IPO coming up in a couple of days' time from Argo. We'll be talking about that. What a time for Argo to come into the market when Bitcoin crashes. I mean, that's probably not the best timing for them. Apple down 1.69, or maybe you see it differently. Coca-Cola down 0.68. AT&T sideways now 0.73. Sideways as well with Disney down 2.32. We're now looking at Vanguard, which is my ETF. I use this to follow the market, and this is down 1.77. Google is down 1.81. So opportunity here to buy in some cheap stock. Really is. I mean, these are all my staples, my top 10. Right, I'm just covering right now. I'm down 8% today. My biggest holding is Ethereum and Bitcoin. Yes. Well, Peter, I feel for you because there you go. There's my Bitcoin position for you right now. I've got $8,000 in it. Good morning, Alicia and Patricia. Great stuff. All right. We have 11 likes now, which means we're over the 10, which means the family's all here. Great stuff. Patricia, Alicia from Italy. John from Canada. Bill from Canada. We've got some new people here. We've got a new guest today. Peter Brazier joined us a few days ago. Peter, just remind the team where you're from, and everyone say hello to Peter. I think we've seen him once before, once or twice, but he's pretty new to the show. Not many of you would have met him, so welcome. Peter's like me. His two biggest positions are Ethereum and Bitcoin. Peter, I would just sit on it and do nothing. If you now have more money than you had when you originally bought in and think, oh, okay, I can buy a dip, you certainly can. Opportunity there. But otherwise, I would just, there we go. It's rising again now. Look, see it? See, quite a up 0.663 in the last hour. We're getting some. This is what happens in September. Peter Pumpkin Eater. Oh dear. John Brunette's in the house. We all know what that means. Comedy all the way. But thank you, Peter. Let's see if we haven't scared him off. He's gone quiet now. Let's see if he comes back to that. But there you go. Let's keep an eye on that. See, we're seeing some recovery now. I'll keep coming back to that. But yeah, you can see my position there. Just gone back over the $8,000 again. Yeah, he liked that. He's okay. We didn't scare him off. Okay, NRXP continuing to drop. Big drops. What happened to DRAS? Oh, right, there we go. We're seeing a little bit of a bounce now in the last 11 minutes before the bell goes. We're seeing a recovery. So did you use this to your advantage this morning? Did you buy in these dips? Let's just complete this story, then we can wipe it out and move on to the next story about the downturn, China affecting the US.
I don't see a lot of transactions in credit default swaps in HSBC, Standard Chartered, ANZ Bank, the big banks that have exposure to the Asia region. To your point, which is a great point, Joe, we are seeing just today and a little bit last.
Got a number of friends watching me over there on TikTok. Please do come and join us on YouTube. It's far better. You can't see the trading screen. Just click the profile. I've given you the YouTube link right there in the chat. Just come right over and you can actually see what we're trading, my real money, my real position, as opposed to just looking at my face. Would be much more beneficial to you. All right, let's carry on with this news.
Last week, people are making some bets in the foreign exchange market against the yuan. but the yuan moved a lot more in 2015 before the deval crisis than it is right now.
So yeah, you're talking about volatility in CNH is what you're talking about, and not a whole lot, but just a little bit of maybe something happening in the last week or so. You're seeing, and that's what you would expect, but nothing that causes great alarm at this point.
Yes, nothing very, very significant. The one thing is weird is the Bloomberg Commodity Index, Joe, made multiple new highs in recent weeks. So think about Bloomberg Commodity Index. That's a basket of 12 plus commodities. So that's making new highs. That's very exposed to China.
Just 9 minutes to go before the bell.
The most eerie thing I see is Rio Tinto, which is a major miner.
There we go. What did you make of all that? I'm not concerned. Oh, there we go. Look, see, we're now seeing an uptake. So this was a huge opportunity today. If you have money on the side, like John Brunette likes to do, Martin does as well. I have a little bit, but not much right now. This today has been an opportunity for you to buy in. This has been the way you make profits this morning. Did many of you do that, or are you just holding your positions? Me, I'm just holding my positions. Look, my buying power, let's have a look, is just 768. Don't be confused by that figure. That's margin. I don't use margin. I just leave it there. But I don't have margin. I do have it, but I don't use it. That's not even remotely tempting to me at all. It's just turned on. That's just the way I run my account. Yeah, I don't. Pending orders. What's pending orders? I've got something there. What is pending orders? I don't know what that is. That 2208. I'm not sure what that is. Pending orders. I'm not sure what 2208 is. Oh, it could be dividends being paid out. I don't know. Not really sure. Anyway, I digress. Oh, there we go. Look at that. A huge uptake in the last few minutes. There we go. So we're keeping an eye on that. We're keeping an eye as well on NRXP. Maybe now is a time to re-enter the market for NRXP. It's hit its lowest point again. I'm not going to touch it. I'm saving all my money now. In fact, I'm trying to sell some positions to get ready for, of course, Rivian, the biggest IPO of the decade. That's going to be about a month away. So all these positions I want to take profits on. So today would be a bad day to do that. Let's have a look. Is anything moving up? XOS is down pre-market as well. Graphics card, good morning to you, graphics card. Smash the like button if you're just watching on the replay. Consider subscribing to our channel and be a part of it. If anybody here would like to get a free stock from me and set up a Robinhood account like I have, that's what I share here. Here is my referral link. If you've not got a Robinhood account, get yourself one of those. It's only in the US. And you can get a free stock, and I will share with you what I've got. Good morning. I am on the road. Drive safe. Martin Redding this morning. And if you want extra information that Kenneth Brunk often shares, and myself on the Facebook page, there it is. There's the Facebook page, and there is the Facebook group if you're interested. All right, let me share that with everybody. All right. Often people say to me as well, they ask me from time to time, my studio setup, what's in here, what equipment do I use? This is my Amazon shop. If you use this link here to buy anything from Amazon, it costs you absolutely nothing, but it gives me a small tip. If you want use my link as my referral link to go into Amazon to buy something else, even if it's not from my shop, it doesn't matter. I earn a small commission which supports the channel. So if you want to support the channel in a passive way without actually spending any money or doing anything, just use my link to go into Amazon and it helps me, helps support the channel. Good morning, John Brunette. He's to graphics card. Hello everybody. Right, we've got just coming up to 5 minutes now to see, are we going to get a bounce back on these stocks? We are seeing a recovery. We're down 1.36 now, so things are improving. Not available in Canada. Batteries not included. Yeah, it's not available in Canada either. Oh, thank you, Bill, for your hat video. Bill sent me a great video on TikTok. If you want to post the link, Bill, you can in the chat. It's really, really funny. Do not panic. Absolutely. That is the thing. Do not panic at all. This is September. This is correction time. This is what happens. I'm not remotely panicked, stressed at all. I feel very, very comfortable with Bitcoin. I know what it's doing. It's absolutely fine. This is when you have to decide: are you fearful? Do you sell out and lose money? Because you will lose money. Well, even if you've made some money, you may lose money because it was at 52 recently. But it's going to go back up there again. Just let it sit there. It's why it's 17% of my portfolio. Absolutely fine with that. McAfee is still down. Let's have a look at my favourite SPCE. Just moving up slightly. That's encouraging, even though the market is down. I'm under $1,000 down now. This is great. Just 13% down. It's my best position. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer now to making some money with Virgin. Great. And on a down day like this, that sits very well with me. All right. Here we go. We're just getting ready now for the last 3 minutes for the opening bell. I do expect a little bit of action this morning. Let's talk about the Argo, the IPO blockchain. This one here, it'll be September 23rd on in a couple of days' time. On Thursday, of course, we're expecting this one to IPO. What a time to IPO on a market like this. NRXP, you may decide now is a time to get back into the market with that. I mean, it's at now its all-time lows. It's been slightly lower. Look, 852. So it's pretty much there. It's pretty much there. Its high was 62. So now is your opportunity. If you wanted to get in on NRXP, this is probably as good as it's going to get. It'll get a bit. It may get a bit better, but it's pretty much there now. Right, we got 2 minutes 15. Let's get ready for the bell, and let's keep our eye. Remember, Bitcoin is now showing more signs that it does follow the market a bit, particularly in September. Data's now coming out that it does do that. All right. If you just joined us on the replay, consider subscribing to our channel. We're live here every morning for the opening and closing bell. And like the video, help us. We've got 13 likes now. We're off and running. 15's the average. We want to get to the average today, if we can. What is VIXY doing? We've got time to look at it. Let's have a look at it. VIXY. Let's have a quick look. VIXY. And of course, when the markets are down, VIXY is up. Right, yes. Oh, look at this. This is what Martyn uses for his insurance. He buys into this. When the markets are down, this is up. It kind of balances himself out, really. He's up 8%. Look at that. Look at that. 8% this morning. I'd love to talk to you more about that, why that does that, why stocks that are leveraged do so well when the markets are down. But it does. It's a really good insurance blanket, that is. Every time the markets are down, this is up. It's like a balancing act, isn't it? All right, let's get back into the market. Let's get ready. We've got just 30 seconds to go. And we're moving up now. Here we go. Let's watch what happens. There we go. We are moving up quite considerably as well. Is Bitcoin doing anything? Yep, that's moving. Let's keep our eye on something very volatile. It's SPCE. Let's see what that does. As we go into the bell, let's get ready for it. Let's see what happens. It's just dropped a bit more. Let's go back to the live position. We'll see most information there. Okay, here we go. Monday morning, here's the bell. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's a spike. You see that? Okay, here we go. We always like to ring it 4 times, just in case you miss it. If you're watching me over there on Bitcoin, TikTok, come and join us on YouTube. You're missing the show. You can't see my trading screens. Just click the profile right here. I've given you the YouTube link right on my profile, right behind my icon. Just click on it and you'll be with me here live in the show, talking to our technical team and friends and supporters of the show and people that really invest their real money like I do. And you can see my real money, my real trades right here. Click the profile, click the YouTube link, and you'll be right there. It takes like 3 seconds. Otherwise, you're just watching and listening to my face. All right, okay, there we go. The market is now open. NRXP is continuing to... it's just picked up a little bit. There we go. It's hit its bottom. And ProShares, VIXY is still lifting. We're still dropping now. We've just dropped again. So if we look at an indicator, SPCE, that's now rising slightly. Everything's bouncing around at the moment. Ford is moving upwards. Oh, Rolls-Royce is up. Whoa, Rolls-Royce is up 5.5% today. Huge gains in Rolls-Royce this morning. Huge gains in Rolls-Royce this morning. 5%, 4.76. I'm up 17% now. That's my highest position in Rolls-Royce. If we scan out of there, yep, look at that. Over the last 3 months, that's the highest it's been for nearly 4 months. Some good news, obviously, coming out of Rolls-Royce right now. Lucid Group is moving up. Opportunity to buy in today. Opportunity there, most certainly. Harpoon Therapeutics is up 0.34. That's better for me. Pfizer is moving up quite a bit. Carnival has had a big pop this morning. We were down 3%. We've now moved up 1.5% in the last few moments. Okay, XOS is still going down. Still going down. XOS, not a great position there. McAfee is down as well, 2.2. Also not a great position. Bitcoin, is it recovering? Yes, it is. Bitcoin is starting to recover. Oh, and we've got a bit of movement. See that there? Look, watch it. It'll all of a sudden pop. We're going to see a return to 50, then 100. I'm very confident of that. If I wasn't, I would have sold my position, right? NRXP just recovering slightly. Right, now then. The VIXY is starting to move down, which means the market is recovering. When that goes down, the market goes up. That's kind of what happens. There we go. Rolls-Royce up today, 5%. Just getting an alert on my app. Let me show you what our friends on TikTok get to see. They see that. They see that. And when I tap the screen, they see that as well. All right, my friends over there on TikTok, you're missing out. Will Ethereum go back up? Yes, it will. Ethereum and Bitcoin will. Everything else I'm not sure about because everything else is a bit of a joke. But Ethereum and Bitcoin, it's real currency of the internet. It's real digital currency of the internet. It has a real future. I totally agree. But come and see my trades. You're actually missing it over there on TikTok. You can't see my trading screens at all. All right, so Amazon is now moving up now 1.6. It's down 1.6. Everything is picking up now. We've had a big drop this morning. A lot of money is being made right now. A lot of money is being made for everyone. If you bought these dips this morning, if you're in a position to throw some money at all these shares this morning, you would see huge gains here this morning. This is how day traders make their money. They buy these Monday morning dips and off we go to the races. When the fearful sell out, the secure make money. Google still going down 2%. Real opportunity here to buy into Google. That's a big drop. Microsoft is down but moving upwards. Things are recovering on the whole. SPCE moving up as well. Walmart has had a big bounce upwards. Ford is down 4% today. Those lovely gains it made last week are being wiped out completely. Rolls-Royce is now holding it. It'll do that sideways motion all day. That's what it does every day. So I'm very, very happy with what Rolls-Royce has just done there. Lucid now, big opportunity to buy in. Big drop if you want to support that alternative to Tesla. It's the first car with 500 miles range. So it's got, it's a fantastic bit of kit, right? Pfizer's moving up. Carnival's just dropped back. Exos is still dropping down. All markets now are slowly recovering on the whole. Bitcoin on the live is up 2% in the last hour. Bitcoin up 2% in the last hour. It's still down 4.5%, but we are seeing a recovery. So there we go. Now then, what's my position today? I'm down 1.47, which is a lot better than 2.1. We're making some gains. Got a great army over there on TikTok. I don't understand why people on TikTok don't come over to YouTube. You're missing all the show. Here is the icon. Click that and you'll find my YouTube link. Right behind my YouTube link, you'll be live on my show, talking to my friends here, getting some technical tips, and seeing my live trades. Oh, great. We got 15 likes now. Thank you ever so much indeed. If you haven't liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We're trying to get a viral video. We had one on Friday morning. We were getting hundreds of people every few moments coming into the show, and that's because you were liking the video and commenting on the live chat. We appreciate it very much. If you're watching on the replay, subscribe and ring the bell. The Dow tumbles 500 points to open amid widespread worry over China's Evergrande. So Herbie Wilson, tips for beginners. Hello, Herbie. Okay, let's get to know you first of all. Where are you from? First thing you need to do is we're a brand new channel. We're only 7 weeks old now. Click subscribe and ring the bell. Set notifications to all so you don't miss the live events and breaking news. And help the video grow by getting more people into the chat. Just give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up and it will share the video to more people. We get viral videos from time to time, even though we're brand new. Herbie, where are you from? Let's welcome Herbie in Australia. Welcome. I'm from the UK, but based here in Texas. Martin is from, in fact, I'll let Martin, John, and Alicia and Patricia introduce themselves. They're from all over the world. Italy, Canada, America. Welcome, welcome. Well, Herbie, I am actually a beginner. I've traded before in the past, never made any money because I used to use an app which oh, good morning, Sander NL. From Sander NL is one of my fans of my music channel from the Netherlands. That's interesting that he's joined the show this morning. Smash the like button, Sander, and subscribe and ring the bell. Thank you very much indeed. Set notifications to all so you don't miss anything, right? Yeah, so I never used to make any money. So I got into Robinhood 5 months ago. This is my portfolio. This is my real money, my real shares, and I've grown my portfolio from 5,000 to 52,000 at the high, and I've been taking money out of it. I'm only operating on profits now, as you can see. So my account has been started again a few times. It's now at 5% up. I was as high as 13%, but we're seeing a big sell-off with Bitcoin right now. But this is my portfolio, and I'm growing this with my real money for my future pension. This is my stocks here, and you can follow me every morning, every afternoon here live on the show. And together we've all grown our portfolios. But what I'm doing here is long-term investments. Even though I'm a day trader and I will trade sometimes during the day, I swing trade over a couple of weeks, but also long-term invest. These are my shares I'm sharing with you. This is what I'm trying to build. In fact, I will be at $200,000 in 2 years, and then I will start moving into dividend stocks, and that will pay me maybe $1,000 a month dividends. That will be like a little income for me to live on. on top of everything else I have. So that's kind of my position, what I'm doing. Have you got any specific questions that you'd like to myself or the team answer? We happily do it. We follow the market live here every day. What we do differently than a lot of channels is we're not trying to sell you anything or influence anything. What we do is trade our real money, and you see what I do live here for real. It's a little bit different than a lot of other channels. At what price will you sell Bitcoin? See, now Bitcoin I don't intend to sell on the basic. A simple answer to that is not sell. I believe Bitcoin will increase and increase and increase over year after year after year. But it depends if you want to do something else with that money. I won't be selling at all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking profits off the table. When it hit 50,000, I sold $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And that was the right thing to do for me at the time, because I then put more money into Amazon, my staples, more money into Tesla, more money into other things like Apple and stuff like that. Because when I get to 70 years of age, 80 years of age, I don't want volatility. I don't want growth. I just want $1,000 a month, whatever, paid into my bank, paying my bills, or whatever it might be. So you got to look at your overall objective. What is it you want to do? So for me, that's what I'm looking to do. Get to 100,000, and I might take some profits off the table. I will then reassess, but it's got a long-term growth. It can go anywhere. It can go on and on and on forever. Hang on, what's being said here? Email me a list of your portfolio. We'll share amounts so I can study it. Okay, I will do. Where do you find your market? I use a Robinhood portfolio. Welcome, Herbie. Where do you find your market movement information? When I invest in things, a lot of different places actually. When I invest, I look at where I see the world going. I think 1 million Bitcoin is inevitable. I do believe that as well, Peter. But remember, if you sell out 100,000, you didn't lose profit if you never got it. If you're not in the market at that time, your money has been used on something else. We've talked about this many, many times. There's been positions where I've sold out and the market's improved, and you go, oh, I've lost all that money. No, I haven't, because the money was working somewhere else. It was seeing growth in another market or whatever. So you've never lost money for things you're not in. But yeah. We rub Martyn's skull and it gives us look at yourself and look at what you believe and where you believe the world is going. For me, it's going to space. For me, it's going solar. For me, it's going wind, technologies, global internet. These are the futures that I'm investing in, and I've got lots of investments in all of those type of markets. Bitcoin being one of them. Maybe Bitcoin will be the cryptocurrency of Mars. Who knows? Because you're certainly going to. We're not going to load a spaceship with dollar bills, are we? What would be the point of that? Pro shares is now dropping because the market's now jumping in. Do you jump on IPOs? Yes, I've bought several IPOs, pre-IPOs as well with Robinhood. Absolutely, I have several times. So, yeah, I've bought several pre-IPOs and made money in them. I'll show you one of them right now if you like. Riskified, I've got several, but I'll just pick a few. Riskified, one down here. Right, this was one of mine. Okay, this was a pre-IPO. So I didn't just get the IPO, I got the pre-IPO. I was already in with it. So, and this one is my profit. I'm up 22% on it. I was as high as 40%. we've had some drops. The correction right now is having some drops. But yeah, I got in this. I'll show you. I'll zoom out of it. There you go. Here, look. It listed on July 29th. And I bought somewhere down here. I bought, see, look, it IPO'd here at 27. But I bought at 21. I bought down here. Imaginary position here. So even though it's dropped, I'm still up. I'm still up 22%. Yeah. Herbie, where do you find information? Where do you find information on new IPOs coming out? There you go. John's given you a link there. We have a lot of information on our Facebook page. Let me give that to you. We've got a Facebook page and a group. And if you want to post them there, ask questions, we will support you. We will answer those questions. Kenneth Brunk does a lot of technical analysis, and he loves sharing his research with you. So if you want to be lazy, which I never suggest you do, you can look at the research that Kenneth does, and we all do, share on that Facebook page and group. So go and check that out. All right, we're seeing a nice little recovery now. Up 1% in the last hour. So there we go. That's much better. Let's see what SPCE has done. As SPCE, yep, slowly returning. This is something I strongly believe in. Any of these, well, all these stocks that I have, I believe in, obviously, for different reasons. All right, we got 16 likes now. Fantastic. If you're watching on the replay, click subscribe and ring the bell. And give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. And Herbie, I'm making a series of videos on my channel. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel now. And going through all these different things you're asking. And you can go back and watch them at your leisure. And if you have any questions, how do I buy stocks? What should I invest in? When should I sell? Anything like that, ask me and I'll make a video on it. I'll make a video on it for you, post it to my YouTube channel. In fact, if anyone has a question they want an answer to or an opinion on, ask me and I'll make a video on it and share it on my channel. All right. There we go. Nice gains coming this morning. And Herbie, well, we're getting to know each other and stuff like that. Let me share with you my studio. This is what I can see of you right now. If I turn around, I'm actually in a TV studio. See here, look, here I am. And I show you that for a reason, because I was actually voted by Elton John as the world piano man. And every day after we finish trading, I do a live show. This is the day trader where you are right now. And just under here, look, you see my other channels. And my main channel is the Martyn Lucas channel. I've done support voice for Bocelli and Elton John's World Piano Man. But here is my channel. And every day, if you click on this, go to the Martyn Lucas channel. All right, scroll down. Upcoming live streams. All the team here, grab a beer. I know you like that in Australia. Upcoming live streams, and here this afternoon you will see this in your time zone. It will tell you what time it's on. It's in 7 hours from now. You can join us, have a beer, and we have a live concert from my studio, and I'll do your request. Maybe you've got a loved one, family member you'd like a special song for. I'll do that for you. We've got a great army now over on TikTok. Welcome all of you. You're actually missing the show because you can't see my trading screens. If you click on the profile right here, you'll find my YouTube link and you'll be part of the live show. You can chat to my guests, my friends here who are all trading and see my real money and my real shares. Yeah, what's your favourite music, mate? It's great to hear because I shared your channel with a friend. He does with crypto coins. Maybe it'll be a day I will start too. Sander, by the way, let me introduce everyone to Sander. Everyone say hello to Sander, right? He's new to our channel today. He comes to the Martyn Lucas show for the last week. He's been there every day. And we've had an amazing party. And what happened is Sander actually called in live to the show and he was watching me from the Netherlands. Holland, if you like, on a big screen, and he had smoke and like special effect lights in his living room. So he was having a party within a party. I mean, he was rocking and rolling, and he called into the show, and it was brilliant. So if you want to meet Herbie and the gang from the Netherlands, join Sander NL 1992. But have you got any favourite songs, Herbie? Any favourite musicians you like? I'll tell you if I can do them or not. Okay, we're seeing now rises. Amazon is now moving up. Johnson & Johnson is moving up. Tesla is going all dropping back down again. Facebook just slightly up. Facebook, see, things are dipping again. They had a bit of a rise and they're dipping again. This is all part of the correction, I think, right now. I'm going to give Herbie my song list, and if he's interested, he can pick a song. All right, this is my song list. I'll just post this into the chat. There you go, Herbie. There is all the songs I know. Pick a song from that. If it's suitable for you, remember it's a strange time zone for him, I would imagine. It's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Big fan of Jamiroquai. You've got me there. I haven't really got any Jamiroquai, I'm afraid. Look on that list. I've got REM. I don't know. It's not really the same thing, is it? But right, we're seeing like 48,000. We're back up into 48,000 again now. That's Bitcoin now improving. We're up 2.5% in the last hour. So you can see a lot of money being made there if you were able to invest in Bitcoin. 2.5% in the last hour. Bitcoin's going to recover to 50,000, and then we're going to go up to 100,000. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is my real money, my real future. Hey there, just started investing. Interested to know your thoughts on in Cardano and Tron. That's Brydog over there on TikTok. I don't believe in any other Bitcoin. I don't believe in any other crypto other than Ethereum and Bitcoin. Why? Because if you've got a currency of the internet, a real currency, a real future, a real stable investment, why would you want 20, 30, 40 of them? Made up Binky Bonk, Donkey Dinks, all these funny names, Dogecoins, meme stocks, meme coins. You don't need it. And to me, there's no substance in it, so it could fall through the floor and go to nothing. There's nothing to hold it up. There's no substance to it. There's no reality to it. For me, just like Android and iPhone, you need a couple of options. Not everybody wants the same thing. Not everybody wants a Tesla. It's why I invested in Lucid. It's why I'm going to invest in Rivian. Not everybody wants the same thing. But we certainly don't need everything. I wouldn't put any money in it whatsoever. But I strongly recommend, as you're so interested, click the profile right here and come into YouTube, and you'll see my actual position and what I'm actually trading in. And you can talk to my team, and they'll all share with you their opinions on it. But I absolutely would not invest in anything other, and I don't, other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything else is a rich man's get rich scheme. How do I get rich quick? People creating coins to create a Reddit post and a Twitter post, and a waste of time. You don't see institutions other than Elon Musk, who's got money to throw around. He likes playing games with people. Remember, richest man in the world. But the rest of us, not interested. But then, that's up to you. Herbie, Bruno Mars, When I Was Your Man. Haha, love this song as well. Great stuff. There we go. It's a bit of a Bruno Mars song. Bruno Mars fan. Wonderful song, When I Was Your Man. There you go. Johnson & Johnson now moving up. There we go. Bit of a recovery coming on some of these stocks. Facebook, great opportunity, guys, to buy in these dips if you've got money on hand. Now, you might say, I do have money now on hand. Why am I not buying these dips? Why? I'm interested in long-term stable growth, not ups and downs, just letting it grow steadily. I've got a bigger plan. My bigger plan is take profits, get ready for Rivian. Rivian with Amazon and invested by Ford will be the biggest IPO of the decade. I'm going to get $6,000 on hand to invest in. There we go, nice bounce for Walmart this morning. I'm going to get my money ready. All Virgin's now moving up. Lovely, look at that. Absolutely great. Nearly in the profit zone now for Virgin. Fantastic. That's because we're approaching now the test flight. Just a couple of weeks away. Very, very exciting. Ford's now moving up. Rolls-Royce is up 5%. Oh, look at this today. Rolls-Royce, look at this, 4.7%. I'm up 18% now on Rolls-Royce. Great news coming out of England. Never count out England. England's been around for 1,000,000 years, and it's going to be around another 1,000,000 years. There you go. Lucid Group, great opportunity to buy in now. Big sell-offs. People. Oh, and Harpoon Therapeutics punching through as well. There we go. We're seeing some real. Pfizer now moving up big time. It's Bentley time. Well, listen, I'm down. I'm down. What do you mean you're down? You're up. There's no way you're down. There's no way you're down, Bill. What are you on about? Pfizer, Carnival's moving up now. XOS sideways. I want to get out of XOS when it makes a profit. Patrick Lee, buy before Kara goes to the moon today. Patrick Lee, we've got a new member to the house. Patrick Lee. Let's get to know Patrick so we can serve him better. Patrick, where are you from? Please consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you don't miss anything. We're a brand new channel, 7 weeks old, but I tell you what you can do. Give us a thumbs up. We want to get a viral video like we had on Friday. And that happens when we get everybody to thumbs up the video. YouTube starts sharing it, and then we get more people in the chat, and then we can learn more about our investments. So, Patrick Lee, give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. Where are you from? Everybody welcome Patrick Lee. Did you come across from TikTok, or did you find us on YouTube? I'd always like to know, did you get suggested by YouTube, or did you come from TikTok? And tell us where you're from. I'm from the UK, based here in Texas, and the rest of the team, I'm sure, would love to say hello to you. Alrighty. We got some breaking news here. Shall I bring it to you? I got some. I'm trying to think what news to bring you first. Dow Jones drops. This is what people think about it very quickly, and I'll come back to our live positions.
Obviously got these headlines kind of punching us in the face, at 5:30 in the morning on a Monday morning as well. I'm not going to ask you to dig into Evergrande Group or who they are, but it kind of shows you that even in a market of...
Ah, there we go. Herbie came across from TikTok. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. What is happening to Bitcoin? Got a question over there on TikTok. Come into YouTube, click the profile link here, and you'll find my YouTube link, and all our team will answer your question about exactly what's happening with Bitcoin, and I'll share with you my actual position on Bitcoin. So if you want to know about Bitcoin, come on in now to the show and we'll share it with you. But there's a global sell-off around the world. We're discussing that right now. Here we go.
Wash and liquidity with the Fed. There are global macro risks, these sort of black swans that still can pop up.
Yeah, and good morning. Thanks for having me. Look, I think that we were due for a pause. We know that September is very seasonally weak. We do have these concerns about China, not only Evergrande, but what they're doing to the gaming industry, the internet industry. So there's a lot of concern with
Remember, all of this is about confidence, right? There's sell-offs in China right now, so it's just affecting the market. This is an opportunity. This is not a bad time. This is a great time. There we go. ProShares ETF is now moving up, which suggests the market is moving down. There we go. We are now seeing a big spike, up 1.5% in the last hour. That's probably coming through Bitcoin and SPCE. Let me go and have a look. Yep, Bitcoin's now recovering. We said it would. This is an opportunity. This is not a bad thing at all. I'm still in it. Nothing's changing. Virgin Galactic now moving up. There we go. I'm just down 2% today, which is great. My best position on Virgin. Great. Keeping our eye. Walmart's having a great day, up 0.17. Patrick Lee, buy before Kara goes to the moon. I wouldn't buy Kara, everybody. I wouldn't buy anything like that. Don't take that advice at all. You don't want to get involved in memes and crazy trends because it's a get rich scheme. It's not how I've grown my portfolio. I wouldn't risk my money in it. Do what you like. I'm not a financial advisor, but I certainly wouldn't take advice from someone who popped into the chat, has not come back and spoke to us, and no, I wouldn't do that in a million years. Not at all. Not at all. Just bought some Ethereum. Good advice. Yes. Followed. Thank you very much indeed, Brydog. Thank you very much indeed. Should I sell? No, I wouldn't sell if I was you. This is an opportunity to grow. Remember, when the rich get rich, the poor get poorer. How does that happen? The rich understand what's going on, and they buy the dips. All right, the poor sell out because they're fearful, because they don't understand it. They didn't understand it in the first place, which is why they sell out. When the rich then will buy all your cheap stock, your cheap coin. So if you sell now, the price drops and the whales buy more of it. Lucid is green now. There we go. Ethereum to the moon. Yep. Ethereum and Bitcoin will do really, really well. The rest will go up and down. You'll lose money. You make money. I wouldn't even bother. Why does if you're talking about a global asset, a global currency of the internet, why do we need all these hundreds of different coins? We don't. They're created because people just want to create a buzz and make money. And remember, for every person that makes money, there's someone who's losing money. Remember that. So it's that's how it works. You can't make money without other people losing money. That's how it works. When you buy, it's because someone has just sold their stock they've lost money on. So you're just trading on fearful people who don't understand something. So the more they create of it, the more coins they create, the more confusion they create, the more money people make off the people who don't understand it. So don't get involved with silly. I mean, I've seen some coins, binky bonk, dinky donk. Seriously, would you buy a coin? Would you buy a coin called Dinky Donk? Dogecoin, would you buy a coin with a picture of a dog on the front? I mean, no, not if you want long-term successful growth and not lose your pension. You just want to. I mean, and don't borrow money to buy it either. Everything you see here is my real money. I've not borrowed a penny from anyone. I don't. Even though you'll see my buying power, you see margin available. I don't use margin ever. I only use my own cash. Grow money from your real money. Don't, because then it's real growth. If you're growing money from borrowed money, it wasn't yours in the first place. Bit happens. Thank you, sir, for the info, and from everyone in the live chat. It's time to make some long-term money. Yes, Bit happens. Let's welcome a new guest. Where are you from, Bit happens? If you give us a thumbs up, we're trying to get to 20 likes. Oh, look at that. We've got 18 likes now. 2 away. We're a brand new channel, 7 weeks old. Give us a thumbs up. That suggests the video to more people. We can get more people in the chat. If you'd like more information, we've just created a Facebook page and group for you all where you can discuss things, ask questions, and we'll make videos on it. So if you want to know something, go into the Facebook group, join it, be part of it. The Philly area. Fantastic. I'm from Dallas, even though I clearly I'm British. I'm from the UK, but I'm now based here in Texas, Dallas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If anyone wants a free stock and you want to sign up to Robinhood, I've just given you my affiliate link in the live chat. If you sign up for Robinhood, that's what I use. You get a free stock, which you can make money on. I get a free stock. I will share with you what I've got. This is my real portfolio, and we can both share together, and you share with the group, and set up a Robinhood account like I have. I've grown this from 5,000 to 52. We've just dropped back the last couple of weeks, but that's all part of it. This is my real money. Nice to have you here. Okay, now we're seeing a recovery this morning. Nice. I'm up 1.15. We're up. We're only down 1% now, which is great in September. Remember, long-term growth. Bree Dog said, how much would you suggest to invest to make a reasonable profit trying to plan early retirement? How much would you invest? That depends on your position, your situation. Right. How I grew this portfolio, right? First thing I did, I've got no debt. I paid off my credit card, paid off my car loan, paid off the mortgage, saved up money, 6 months of money ahead of me, so I can pay all the bills. Now I continue to work, and I've got some money that I can invest with. That's what this money is, all right? Then you got to look at what it is you need. How much, if you have not got any debt, how cheaply can you live? Always build the foundations. Don't worry about the roof. Foundations. Build a solid grounding. Don't worry about the tinsel and the frills. The grounding. How cheaply can you live? Get yourself the most efficient you can with no bills, no debts, so on and so forth. That's what you do first. Then when you've done all that, you've got money to invest. You then work out what is your objectives. Everyone's objective is different. You're asking me how much to invest to make how much profit. That depends on your position. If you've got no debts, no car loan, no mortgage, how much money do you have a month left over? That's how much you can invest. And then I invest all my cash. I don't have any money sitting around. I've got 6 months of money in the bank to pay the bills for 6 months. And I know I've got money coming in to continue that 6 months out. The rest I invest. So everyone's position is different. Okay. Right. For those of you who are enjoying the show, who wish to join, 19 likes now. We're nearly at 20 likes. If we can get one more like, that would be one of our best shows. So if you've not liked the video yet, smash the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. Really great. Okay, so I'm going to invite you all now for a bit of fun, right? After we finish trading every day, when we finish trading every day, let me show you what we do. This is the day trader. This is where you are right now. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man, right? Scroll down and you will see here the Martyn Lucas channel. I've got 3 channels. You can join in any one of these, but my main channel is the Martyn Lucas channel, right? I'm an entertainer, magician. This is how I make my money to invest in the stock market, right? And if you scroll down here, upcoming live streams, you will see later on here, this is where I am. If you go here, you can see in your time zone what time it is. It's in 6 hours from now. So you can check out, it's 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We grab a beer, everyone joins me for the live show, and we celebrate or commiserate the day. And I'll sing your request for you. Maybe you got a loved one who wants a favourite song. Maybe, you want to you want to hear a bit of Elton John, Billy Joel, Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, whatever it might be. Join us for that. All right? And we'll have a bit of fun with that later on live in the show. All right? And we're here every morning and every evening for the opening closing bell. Right, come on, guys. We got 19. If one more person can smash the like button, we'll be on 20, which would be great. Which will beat our average. Our average is 15. So let's get back to Bitcoin. Let's watch what's going on. Bitcoin still recovering. There we go. It's now up 1.4 in the last hour. Nice steady growth today, back above 44,000. It's going to 50,000, and then it'll hedge back up to 100,000. Here is my position. You can see it right here. I was at nearly $3,000. We're just at 2,000 now, approaching that. So I'm just holding. When it got to 50,000, I sold $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, which I then put into Amazon to grow my stable futures for the future, my dividend stocks and stuff like that. Amazon, I know, doesn't pay a dividend, but, that's what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to make money to invest in other things. Remember, it's all about moving money around constantly. So there we go. Let's run down our stocks this morning. We got an IPO coming up. I want to be in on this one. I've just bought one share right now. It's a Tesla, Argo Blockchain, a British company based in London, working in America, about mining for cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin. And if anybody wants to know a bit more about Argo, we can look at that. Just ask me in the live chat. Amazon now dropped that down again. A great opportunity to buy Amazon right now. This is a real discount right now. I could buy it right now, buy the dips, but I want money on hand for. I mean, always stick to your plan. You know what you're doing. You know what your plan is. I want to buy Rivian. I want to sell out of these things. Get more money on hand. I could use my money, but it might not bounce back in time, and then I'm locked in on something which is down, and I don't want to lose money. Don't make a habit of that. Johnson & Johnson is moving up slightly today, even though it's down at the moment. Tesla is trading sideways. Facebook is still going down. A real bargain on Facebook right now. You're down. My total return is down 2%. So a real opportunity to buy more Facebook if you want to get in on that. Apple, same thing. Look at that. It's down. Total return 2.5%. Great opportunity to buy more Apple if you want to get in on any of these stocks right now. Coke is moving up. AT&T, same thing. We're getting a correction here, folks. This is an opportunity to buy in. Vanguard slowly moving up. Google, again, same thing. Look at that. Total return 3% down. Huge opportunities to buy in right now. But am I using leverage? Nope, not a chance. Will I ever borrow money to invest? Nope, not a chance. Bit happens. All my team. Okay, we got a friendly team here. I don't see everybody welcoming. Come on. Bit happens. And we got Alicia from Italy. We got Pito's just joined us today. Musanella, Florida. We've got Bill from Canada. We've got Herbie from Australia. All welcome our new member this morning. Bit happens. It's very first time. Did you come across from TikTok, or did you find us on YouTube? I'd love to know. We've got a big army watching us on TikTok this morning. Click the profile and hop right into YouTube. The link is right there. You'll be in within 3 seconds, and you can actually see what we're trading and ask us questions. Yeah, I'm slacking. Watching NRXP go to hell. Yes, NRXP still dropping this morning. How much have you got in that, John? Still, what are you still invested in? How much have you still got in that? There we go. Oh, you found me on YouTube. That's good to know. Right, because we're a new channel, 7 months old, 7 weeks old. That's good that YouTube is now suggesting us. Great. Great. Oh, John. Let's feel some love. Let's feel some love for John right now. John is down big time. He's in NRXP. I'm not even going to ask what his position is. Shall we have a competition? Shall we do the competition right now? We're coming to the end of the show. Okay, what's everyone's position? Every day we find out who is the day trader. Remember, this is only the morning. The competition ends at the end of the day. So, I am down. Wow, John, you're down 26%. You're down 26%. Oh dear, John, that hurts. Right, what's your overall position, everybody? I'm down, as you can see on the screen, 1.1. Let's see if I'm the winner today. Overall, he's down 3.71. Sorry, John. I know that hurts. We've all had days like that, right? I'm down 1%. Does anybody beat me, or am I the winner this morning? Bitcoin is just trading sideways at the moment. SPCE has just dropped back a bit. This is a very frosty morning. Ford is still going down. There's some massive opportunities to buy in right now. Massive opportunities to buy in, folks. Like this every day for a week. Yeah, it's been horrible, right? It's been horrible. We're very, very, very sorry. Rolls-Royce continuing to climb, up 4.5% now, 18% up there overall. Lucid Group's having a great day. John, you're in Lucid, right? You're down 4.5%. I'm down 4.5%. Okay, that means with my down again, I win again today. I win today. How much is a good start to invest? $1. Sander, $1. Remember what I just said. Remember what I said. Pay everything off first. But if you want to get in, and you don't want to listen to that part of the advice, I didn't start investing until I had money, everything paid off. That's when I started investing. My plan has been like this since I was 16. I've had, and I'm clearly a lot older than that now. And I planned exactly what I was going to do throughout all of that time. So, at the end of the day, you've got to put a little bit every month. It's you got to do what's right for you. Got to do your figures. You got to do what's right for you. You know your position. You know your position better than anyone. If you want to share it with us, we'll happily. The trouble is people are their own. People get in the way of themselves. The only thing stopping you from being a millionaire is yourself. We had this discussion with Bill recently. Oh, hang on. Check IRNT. This is Bit Happens. IRNT. IronNet. Right, IronNet. Let's have a look at this. Okay, how long has it been around? Okay, IPO'd in 2020. It's a new company. Wow, look at that. This is IronNet. Nothing at all until today. Until August 24th. Last month. Grow, and something's happened. What has happened? IronNet engages in cybersecurity services through collective defense. The company was founded in 2014 and headquarters in McLean, Virginia. Average volume 18 million, reasonable volume, 2.66 billion market cap. Okay. Not a lot of history on this one. Need to do more research on it. But yeah, there's been a huge amount of upswing. 227%. If you had shares in that, my God, you'd be happy, right? Have you got shares in Bit and IronNet? Some real growth in that. Wow, 6% today. We'll keep that on hand. I'll add that to my list, shall I? I'll add that to the list of research, and we'll research that, and we'll come back to you on that one. Thank you very much for that tip there. All right. You have. How many shares have you got in that? 100. Very, very nice. Hang on, let me go back to it. All right, 3.5. Right, okay. Wow, 100 shares of that. $3,000 worth he's got. There we go. If you buy 100 shares there today, there's my calculator. 3,187. That's what he's got in that. When did you buy it in? What level did you buy it at? $19 likes. Oh, if we can get one more like. Is anybody watching the show that hasn't liked the video yet? Ford is down 4.9%. Just got an alert come through on my app. This is what TikTok are seeing. I keep saying to them, come over to YouTube. We've got a good crowd there. Keep popping in and out. Very nice. Wow, he bought it. Oh, brilliant. So he's up 100%. Fantastic. There you go. So he bought in. So bit happens. He's up about $1.5 grand on this one. So what does he do? What does he do? Well, he needs to understand what that stock's about. I don't know what it's about. He knows where it's going. I don't. I mean, and presumably when you buy into something, you research it, you know where it's going. I have no idea where that stock's going. I don't know what it's about yet. I will research it. But he has had a 100% return there. Very good. 15 to 30. That's not bad at all, is it? On a decent size investment as well. So what would I do now if that was me? I've made myself 100%, which I would regard as a really good profit. Do I see more growth in Bitcoin or IronNet? I would do that research. And if I thought Bitcoin had more growth right now on a dip, I'd put that money into Bitcoin and watch that go back up to 50 or 100, and then maybe return to IronNet when IronNet drops down, which it will. I would have thought. I don't know much about it right now, but probably growth like that often gets a dip again. So that's what I would do. Just on the face of it, make 100% profit, $1.5 grand, buy Bitcoin on the dip. Bitcoin will return in a few days' time, I'm sure. Make not double your money, but make $1,000 possibly on that. Then buy IronNet's dip, and then watch IronNet increase. Well, you've still got some money in Bitcoin because you didn't sell all your Bitcoin. You just took some profits off the table. That's how I would grow that, just on the face of it, without looking at in too much. All right, the overall stock is now dropping. We've only got a couple of minutes left to go. Because as you know, it's Monday morning. And Monday morning at 10 o'clock, I'm in the water aerobics. I'm just checking at 10 o'clock. Yes, it is. 10 o'clock with Amy this morning. I'm doing water aerobics with Amy this morning. Just bought a share of Tesla with some. Very, very wise. That's a very good move because I think Tesla's going to be 3,000 within a year or two. I've got a Tesla position. Where's my Tesla position there? Now you might go, Tesla's expensive. I don't know if you can fractionally share with of course, if anyone gets my free stock from Robinhood, you can fractional share for free. That's what I use. Let me give everybody the link. If you're in America, get yourself a Robinhood account, and if you don't want to use it, you can get the free stock. I get a free stock. I'll share with you what I've got. You can then sell it and make some free profit. That's what I'm using here. And there you go. But yeah, I mean, I'm in at Tesla at 687, so it's up quite a bit right now. I'm up 6%. But it's always a good time to get Tesla because Tesla's going to be 3,000. So the Model 2 is going to change everything. The Model 2, the first car for $20,000, it's going to be incredible. So there we go. If you're watching over there on TikTok, come and join us here on YouTube. And click the link, and you'll see click the profile here, and you can jump straight into YouTube. You'll be here in 5 seconds. Right, Tesla's still dropping. Doesn't that always happen? When you buy a share of something, it drops? Always. Because the reason for that is the information why you bought the share has already been out in the market. The experts, the hedge funders, the people with far more news and ahead of time than we have already acted on it. So when you buy something because you think it looks good, it's already starting to drop the other way. That's always happens. You just got to accept that you can't beat the market. You're not a hedge funder. You don't have your finger on the pulse. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It'll come back up again. It's all part of it. You just got to be behind the game a little bit. That's how it goes. Johnson having a great day. There we go. Now moving up nicely now. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Trading sideways, not a lot going on. Just a little bit of a dip there. Not worried. Good luck, everyone. Bit happens. Thank you for joining us. Think about joining us later on for the party if you like the after show party on the channel here. Scroll down until you see the Martyn Lucas channel. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man, and I do live concerts from my TV studio, which is this studio right here. There you go. And if you've got a favourite song, or maybe you want to dedicate a song to someone, I will do your request. If you know someone with a birthday, or maybe your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know, whatever, I'll do that for you. Right, we're coming to the end of the show. I win the morning. So it looks like I've won today. I'm down 1.54. I think that's better than... no one else beat me, no? I don't think so. So congratulations to me. Will do. Oh, nice one. All right. So if you go to my song list, I'll give it to you here. You can choose a song from my list of 650 songs. Pick a song that you'd like me to sing for someone, and then go in the live chat and say, "Hey, Martyn, will you sing me the Piano Man for my wife, friend, neighbour, whoever?" And I will do it for you. And then you'll have a little bit of a thing there. Make sure you bring a beer. We always have a few beers during the show. All right, it's time to rock and roll. There you go. Now, remember this one here. VIXY always goes up when the market goes down. This is a way to balance out your losses, by the way. Whenever this goes up, the market goes down. So, if you're losing money right now, you buy into this, market goes up, you sell some of this, put back in your losses and buy the dips. This is what Martyn does. Is it Martyn or John? I can't remember. John Brunette or Martyn. One of them does that. Okay. Right. Amazon's hitting a drop now. That might be a place to buy in. I would if I wasn't keeping buying power on the sidelines. But I'm keeping buying power on the sidelines. Look, this is my position here. I've only got $768. I want to grow that to 6,000. So I'm not buying any shares at the moment. Even though it's dropped, I'm not doing that. We could have more of a correction yet, and I could be stuck there. So don't get greedy. Wait a while. Coke's now moving up nicely. AT&T's recovering. Disney sideways. Vanguard sideways. Google starting to return a little bit. Microsoft sideways now. McDonald's moving up. There we go. Walmart's having a good day. Virgin Galactic just dropped back but now rising again. That's fine. Ford is still down. Rolls-Royce having a great day. All right, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up with that. Pfizer's doing very well today, of course. The news that their vaccination is all good. All right, it's time to rock and roll and get out of here. I'll look forward to seeing you all back later for the closing bell. If you ring the bell on the channel, you'll be notified of that. Or go and get yourself a seat already. Reserve your seat. You can go into the upcoming live streams and schedule it out so you don't miss it. And I'll see you all back for the drive home show as well. Grab a beer and join us. All right. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.